Hi children, welcome back to our class. In the last class, we had discussed the second question on page number 174 and I have given the first question as homework. Did you get the answer? Okay, let's continue the exercise questions on page number 174. Look at the question. A water trough in the shape of a prism has trapezoidal faces. The dimensions of a base are shown in this picture. The length of the trough is 80 centimeters. Then it is to be painted inside and outside. How much would be the cost at 100 rupees per square meter? Did you understand the question? It is given that a water trough is in the shape of a trapezoidal prism. Okay. Then the shape of the base is given. It is to be painted inside and outside. Okay, so we have to find the total surface area. Right. Just imagine the water trough in this shape. Okay. We know that it has a bottom and the bottom must be rectangle since it is a prism. Then two sides as bases and then other two sides also rectangles. Did you get the idea of the trough? Okay, let's solve the problem. Are you ready? See children, this is the figure of the base of the trough which is given in your textbook. Here, the two parallel sides are given as 70 centimeter and 50 centimeter and the distance between the parallel sides is 24 centimeter. Now, we can denote these as A, the parallel sides as A and B and the distance as H. Now, A equal to 70 centimeter, B is equal to 50 centimeter and H is equal to 24 centimeter. Right. Now, base area equal to area of the trapezium. What is the formula? Yes, half H into A plus B, which is equal to half into, what is H here? Yes, 24 into 70 plus 50. This 2 and 24 gets cancelled and we got 12 into 120. Okay, 12 into 12 is 144 and put the 0. So 1440 centimeter square. Now look at the figure once more. This is the shape of the base, right? Here, two rectangles must be there on these two sides. Okay, on both sides of this base. So, this must be the breadth of the rectangle and there must be a length for this rectangle. That length is given in the question itself as 80 centimeter. Now, we want to find the breadth of that rectangle. How will you find this one, this side? Yes, this is a right angle triangle with this side as hypotenuse, right? Here it is given that the total length is 70 centimeter. Up to this is 50 centimeter. So, the total of these three lengths becomes 70 and so we can find this length easily. Let's name this figure A, B, C, D, E and F. Okay. Now from the figure we can write AB equal to how much? Yes, 50 centimeter and FC equal to 70 centimeter. Look at the figure once more. AB is 50 centimeter and FC, the total length is 70 centimeter. We know that FE plus ED plus DC gives FC. So, FE plus ED plus DC is equal to 70 centimeter. From this, we can write FE plus 50 plus DC equal to 70 centimeter. Why? Because ED is having the same length as AB which is 50. Now FE plus DC equals 70 minus 50, which is equal to 20. So DC equal to 20 divided by 2, which is 10 centimeter. Is it clear? Next we have to find the hypotenuse BC of this right triangle BDC. We know that DC equal to 10 centimeter. This is the hypotenuse and BD is 24 centimeter. Okay. Now, applying Pythagoras theorem, we will get the length of BC. That is BC equal to root of 24 square plus 10 square, because BC is the hypotenuse. Pythagoras theorem says that hypotenuse equal to root of base square plus altitude square. That is, what is 24 square? 576 plus 10 square is 100, which is equal to root of 576 plus 100 is 676, which is 26 centimeter. Now area of the rectangle at the side is equal to, what is the formula for finding the area of a rectangle? Yes, L into B. L is given in your textbook as 80 centimeter and B we found now as 26 centimeter. So 80 into 26, which gives the answer 2080 centimeter square. We know that there are two rectangles like this, that is one on the opposite side also. So area of two rectangles equals 2 into 2080, right, which is equal to 4160 centimeter square. Next we want to find the area of the rectangle at the bottom, right. From the figure itself it is clear that the breadth of the rectangle is 50 centimeter and in the textbook it is given that its length is 80 centimeter. So L into B becomes 80 into B is 50. So 80 into 50 is 4000 centimeter square. Since it is a water trough, okay, we need not find the other opposite side of this rectangle. So TSA becomes area of the rectangle at the bottom plus area of rectangles at sides plus area of two bases equals 4000 plus 4160 plus 2 into 1440. Then we got the answer as 11,040 centimeter square, which is equal to 1.1040 meter square. Why? Because we know that 1 meter equal to 100 centimeter. So 1 meter square equals 1 meter into 1 meter. That is 100 centimeter into 100 centimeter, which is equal to 10,000 centimeter square. Thus we can write 1.1040 meter square. It is given that cost of painting 1 meter square equal to rupees 100. We know that total area to be painted is equal to 1.1040 into 2, because the trough is to be painted inside and outside. That is 2.2080 meter square. So total cost of painting equals 2.2080 into 100, which is equal to 220.80 rupees. Have you understood this question? Okay children, do this problem twice in your rough note. Thank you for watching.